You know what I would not want to do?
What's that?
Is swallow a sword.
How about
most
that? People could.
Yeah, looking ahead, death-defying stunts are being performed this weekend in Myrtle Beach, and that includes the ancient art of sword swallowing.
Oh boy, we are learning all about it this morning from Ripley's Believe It or Not. Where else, right? Amanda Kinseth is live at the auditorium with a preview. Good morning.
Good morning. That's right. Corey, have you ever tried to swallow a sword?
I have not.
No,
I heard it's dangerous.
Yeah, probably a good idea. That's why we leave it to the professionals who will be out here on Saturday.
Yeah, this Saturday at the Ripley's Believe It or Not here in Myrtle Beach, we will have a nationally known sword swallower because we're having World Sword Swallower Day. So we'll actually have a free performance from a lot of performers starting at 1:45 here in Myrtle Beach at the Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yeah, it's going to be right out here outside. And you're going to see stuff like juggling right over here. This tall guy, he grew a lot. You know, that's just some of the fun stuff. And like you said, it's free. So anybody can just come on out here, you know, watch all the entertainment that's going on.
It'll be right here in the plaza in Myrtle Beach. You know, just come up, have a good time. And for you locals, it is half off. So come on in, have a good time.
If you want to come into the actual...
They're going to want to come in.
Yeah,
of course.
Of course they are. We just walked in just a little bit, and you know, your displays change.
Right.
So it's fun to come back every once in a while to see. And you have some new, are those wax figures?
They are.
In there, they look like real people.
Sometimes they'll surprise you. You almost think they're actually people standing behind you. They'll scare you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know, check out all the fun stuff that's right here this Saturday. Free for locals right outside here. And World Sword Swallower Day. I don't think we're not gonna try to swallow any swords this morning.
Maybe.
Okay.
You don't know.
Maybe.
You don't know.
All right. You never know. You better stick around. Back to you.
All right, well, Eric Cloker will be swallowing swords and performing other death-defying stunts in Myrtle Beach.
It is all happening this Saturday at Ripley's Believe It or Not. They're on Ocean Boulevard starting at 2 o'clock. Please take pictures and share with us because that is going to be a sight.
Yeah, it really is.
All things odd are on display at Ripley's Believe It or Not in Myrtle Beach, and over 200 weird exhibits. That's where we find ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth live this morning before a sword swallowing event this weekend, right?
Is often credited as being the original.
That's right. The professionals coming here, not us, right? No sword swallowing?
No, we're not going to do any sword swallowing today because it is extremely dangerous. Leave it to the professionals. And actually, if you look right here, this is one of our most famous events here in Myrtle Beach. We actually have Dan Myers doing the underwater sword swallow.
That's so cool. It took it to the next level. He actually went underwater at the aquarium and swallowed a sword. Yeah. And walk on through. We're giving you a little mini tour. If you've never been here, Ripley's is pretty awesome.
We're known for our weird, as you can see. We got the two-headed cow. We're always updating our stuff here at Ripley's in Myrtle Beach. And as we walk through here, we'll actually go to our main weapons exhibit. All right?
Right over here?
Right here at the Iron Maiden. Here, walk on out.
Walk on out
Yeah,
here.
go to the Iron Maiden.
Okay. Oh! You knew that was going to happen.
I did. I set her up for that. So we have so many different weapons and things like that, kind of getting ready for the sword swallow event this weekend.
Oh, yeah,
we got our Iron Maiden. I know it's a little gory.
There's some gory stuff here, though. And, wow, yeah, there's some certain devices in here that you would want to use.
This weekend, we will actually have Eric Cloker. He's actually broken many world records, and he'll be here on the plaza this weekend. That's our main sword swallower this weekend. So definitely check him out here on the plaza. Remember, 1:45 the event kicks off. We'll have the worldwide sword swallow at 2:27.
Okay, yeah, so lots of fun stuff you can come out and see. As we mentioned before, it's free for people to come on out and watch it. If you want to come inside, locals get half price to come in here and see. And yeah, there's some pretty cool swords over there.
And watch out for this thing right here, because it'll get you.
It will get you every time. Shame on you for that.
I'm sorry, I set you up.
I'm surprised I didn't scream louder. Back to you.
Sounds good. And Eric is going to be swallowing swords and performing those death-defying stunts in Myrtle Beach. It's all happening this Saturday at Ripley's Believe It or Not. They're on Ocean Boulevard starting at 2 o'clock.
All right, well, switching gears and looking ahead, death-defying stunts are being performed this weekend in Myrtle Beach, including the ancient art of sword swallowing.
ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at Ripley's Believe It or Not at the auditorium with a preview. Good morning.
Yeah, And we're taking a little trip around this morning before the sword swallowers get here on Saturday. How cool! I haven't actually been in this room yet, but we have some superheroes here.
Well, as you know,
oh my gosh, and another one.
Ripley's always does things extraordinary. So go big or go home is kind of our mindset with everything. And as we gear up for this weekend, this is a worldwide sword swallowing event that's happening at all of our Ripleys around the world.
Yes. Yes, and you'll have all sorts of stuff going on before that too, and it's free to the public.
Free to the public. We'll have Ripley's Ruckus Drumline kicking off the show. We'll have this awesome gentleman right here high-fiving Tony Stark.
He's stretching. He's getting ready to do something.
You might see him do backflips. Who knows? Cartwheels.
Getting ready for
cartwheel,
Saturday.
Right?
Yes, I like it.
So we're getting ready for Saturday, and then Eric will be here. He'll be doing the sword swallow for us at 2:27. 100% 227, and that'll happen around the world. So if you're not here, you're missing out on a huge event. And as we kind of gear up for the sword swallowers and all that, we recognize Leonardo over here.
Yeah.
He's got his swords made of yarn. Check it out.
I don't want to put any sword in my mouth, but the yarn one, that seems like a good baby step to start
I think
with,
you
right?
can start with that one and kind of graduate from there.
Right.
Because you definitely don't want to go with ones like this guy right here. Follow me. Come on.
We got the big old swords over here.
So before we had gunpowder, they actually used to carry swords like this to be able to defend themselves at any time.
Well, and at least this one's kind of small.
This Spanish short sword. Yeah, you could, maybe this one might be easy.
Ones, so
yeah, this one
maybe,
might be.
well, I don't know.
The little baby sword. It's like it's like a butter knife.
We'll see. Can you get blood out of your carpet if I try?
Yeah, I definitely can.
Don't try swallowing a sword. Come out here and see the professional do it, and all sorts of people. It's going to be a good time on Saturday.
We'll see you Saturday.
That's when Eric Cloker is going to be doing that, swallowing swords and performing the death-defying stunts. This is all happening in Myrtle Beach Saturday at Ripley's, which is on Ocean Boulevard, and it begins at 2 o'clock that afternoon. And we are learning about all things odd this morning at Ripley's, believe it or not, in Myrtle Beach. That's where we find ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth live before a sword-swallowing event this weekend. Good morning.
That's right, and leading up to the sword-swallowing event, they've got all sorts of stuff going on, including stuff like this. He has fire with him this morning now.
He spits hot fire.
Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. That is one way to warm up on a kind of a chilly morning.
It is chilly this morning.
Yeah.
So just to recap, there you go, man. This weekend, Saturday, we will have a free event here on the plaza. Kicked off with our Ripley's Ruckus Drumline. Then at 2:27, world-known sword swallow will be here on the plaza. And we'll also have this awesome guy, Jason, rocking out for you as well.
Yeah, doing all sorts of stuff. Pretty cool event. I mean, you know, to be able to come out here and see this. You don't see somebody every day swallowing
and
a
it's
sword.
free for anybody who's walking up, and then locals get in half off here at Ripley's, believe it or not.
If you want to go in and see the entire museum.
And they do. They're going to want to.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's lots of cool stuff in there.
Full price. It's half off. Half off.
All right. I like that. That's good. Let's see it again. You want to go one more round?
Let's party.
Yeah. This is really cool, but thank you for coming out this morning. And remember, don't swallow that. Just blow it out there. Or you're going to give it a try.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go.
No. But again, World Sword Swallower Day, accompanied by all sorts of fun stuff going on, including Jason. Woo!
Jason, Ripley's Ruckus Drumline, and Eric here at Ripley's, believe it or not, Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, the drumline is pretty cool too. I just made him do that. It feels so good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It winds you up a little bit. Back to you.
Sounds good, Amanda. And Eric Cloker is going to be out there swallowing swords and performing death-defying stunts in Myrtle Beach. It's all happening this Saturday at Ripley's, believe it or not, on Ocean Boulevard, and begins at 2 p.m.